Welcome back to the exciting game of rolling stats for Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. In my last episode of this, I spent half an hour re-rolling stats, trying to get a total roll of 93. And in this episode, I'm going to continue rolling stats, trying to get a total roll of 93. I'm Gigantor, and welcome to one of the most thrilling game channels on YouTube. So yeah, that's the saved saved rolls that I have, and I'm trying to get it so that I can have an 18 charisma. And the frequencies of 90s or higher are maybe once every 10 minutes you get a 90 or better. And so I've been rolling for a while. I was at 92 when I started the first episode in this, and I was re-rolling for half an hour. And I'm kind of serious about just putting up videos of me re-rolling. That sounds like a novel approach to the concept of a gaming video. It's if you've ever played Rift, the online MMO. There's a mini game in it called Menugo, which is short for Make Number Go Up, and you just stand there pressing a button. That's it. It doesn't even give you any kind of reward like new stats. It's just press the button. And the only reason you really do it is because it's a daily quest. But you can do it in 3 different locations in the world, so you get actually 3 different daily quests that are pressing the button. So yeah, simple pleasures. They've taken the concept of a video game and reduced it to the absolute simplest that can be, I think. If you can think of something that's more simple than just simply pressing a button, then let me know. I'd be interested to hear about it. Oh, you know what? I'm going to set a timer so that I know when I've been doing this for half an hour and I can break for a new video. Give me a moment. I'm gonna stop going up. I'm gonna stop blah 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 timer on my phone. Alright, this will remind me in 25 minutes. In 25 minutes, if I haven't gotten a 93 yet, then I will go on to episode 3. Ooh, that was an 89, and I stepped through it, so I'm going too fast. Now, 89 isn't anything I wanted, but the fact that I stepped through it means I'm not quite paying attention. Don't want to... Yeah, there we go. Back in the right frame of mind. I mean, that's the excitement in the re-rolling game, you know, is stopping when you hit what you want. That's where the skill lies. And you thought that this was not a skillful game, you know, just re-rolling. You have to be able to hit the brakes. It is a deep, rich, and complex game. I've got a craving for snack foods. $86. $87. Come on, 88. No. 78. 83. Low to mid 80s are fairly common. Nothing like those 75s though. I don't see anything less than 75. I guess it filters so that you won't see a 74 or worse. I believe in Icewind Dale you get higher rolls. Because I seem to recall being able to roll like 104 total roll. Something like that. I could be hallucinating, I could be completely deluded. It was a while back that I played any Icewind Dale. So, don't quote me. Oh, yes. Even though this game is so exciting, I'm yawning. I don't know why. It's gripping. Forces you to pay attention. Sort of. Well, no, I guess it doesn't force you to pay attention. Now we can make this a drinking game, so every time a total roll of 88 comes up, you drink. So there you go. See if you can entertain yourselves that way. I guess what I could do is assign different actions to different numbers. That sounds like too much work, because I'd have to remember what they are and shout them out each time they come up. Doesn't seem to make sense. That was my memory. Mmm. 85. 88, drink! Alright. Someone drink. Not me, I'm not gonna drink. I don't drink. But I like encouraging others to make themselves sick, I guess. Spend their money. Kill their brain cells. So yeah, in case you haven't watched the previous episode, I'm rolling stats for a half-elf fighter mage thief. It was a toss-up between doing that and doing a human dual-class fighter mage. But I like the idea of being able to solo shit. And I believe that at some point, I'm not sure about this, maybe I have to be good. And I believe at some point you can get healing spells, or some healing ability. But you might have to be good alignment, and this guy's true neutral, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get a choice. That would be awesome. Or I could just buy healing potions, you know. That's not so bad. Or have a druid concubine, cleric concubine, one of those. Come on, 90, 93, 94 even. Dare I say 95? Looks like 93 is asking too much. You know, I got the 92. I have seen 193, but I accidentally clicked through it. It wasn't on this build. But yeah, a couple of days ago. Ah, that hurt. I missed that one. Oh well. It's only 1 point, right? How much of a difference can it make? It matters. It matters. Oh boy, does it matter. And as I said in the previous episode, I'm not willing to cheat code and do the all 8 teams. So maybe I'll be willing to cheat code and do 5 18s and a 17, you know? Come on, I didn't go all 18s, right? No, we're doing this the old-fashioned way. We're doing this the stupid way. I want ice cream. I want an ice cream sandwich. I want one of those ice cream sandwiches that are on chocolate chip cookies. Those are good. And I click through it. Okay. I might be clicking a little too fast, not paying enough attention. I try to stop when it's an 80 or so, 80 or higher, just to make sure I'm still able to stop when it's a high number. Because otherwise, I'll get into such a habit of just clicking that I'll miss it when it's the number I want. 90! Still not good enough. I think it would be really great if this went on for like 20 episodes. That would be epic. Legendary. And I could do it too. I mean, I only have to devote half an hour a day to it. Just don't have to, you know, just don't exit the game. And yeah, that would take a certain kind of, that would take a certain type of insanity that I do possess. I guess I'm the least motivated gamer ever. I'll just keep re-rolling. Or is this most motivated? Highly motivated. I'm extremely motivated to get that 93. Of course, when I get to 93, I'm going to be, you know, struggling with, should I go on for the 94? Right? How much willpower will it take for me to just accept the 93? Look at that, at 91. Still not good enough. I mean, a 91 is just an A minus. Oh, so is a 93. 90! Well, we're getting stuff in the 90s. Not that that has any impact on what any given roll is going to be. Although it is a pseudo-random number generator, almost certainly it's pseudo-random. So, you don't know. Maybe there are patterns where in particular stretches you get more sixes than you would otherwise get. I don't know. Stranger things happen. I once wrote a pseudo number generator. No, I didn't write one. I used the built-in one on the Amiga to come up with locations for stars in a game, and it was a 2D galaxy, and I would just generate a random X coordinate and then generate a random Y coordinate. When I ran it, it created this beautiful, simple curve across the screen. I was like, what? Because the random number generator wasn't even remotely random, and there was this extremely strong strange attractor in it, I guess, that meant that when you took pairs, you ended up falling on this line. Funny thing was, it didn't draw it from like left to right or whatever. The positions on the line would show up randomly. The different random dot on the line would show up, but they were always on that line. And so then I did write my own PRNG. I didn't invent one. I found a good one and implemented that. The linear congruential generator. So it might not be like what you consider good today, like a Mersenne twister or one of the cryptographic generators, but it was good enough to create a random star field. I look at my phone again, so hold on a second. Yep, 9 minutes left in this episode. If I don't get a 93 in the next 9 minutes, there's going to be an episode 3 of Rolling Stats for Baldur's Gate. Now, on my 92, the strength is 1858, so a 92 with a strength of greater than 58 would also be a milestone. I wouldn't end the character generation at that point. I'd still want to get to 93, but it'll mean something will happen and I will be able to press that store button. 90. It teases me. It teases me. I suppose I could do something entertaining while doing this, like recite poetry or tell my life story. Next to, of course, God, America, I love you, land of the pilgrims, and so forth. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early my country, 'tis of centuries come and go, and our... What? Centuries come and go. Centuries come and go. What the hell comes after centuries come and go? Crap. Well, I'm concentrating too much on the numbers, I can't remember my poetry. Centuries come and go and are something. Centuries come and go and are forgotten, we should worry. Something like that. In every language, even deaf and dumb, thy sons acclaim your glorious name. By glory, by jingo, by gee, by gosh, by gum. Why talk of beauty? What could be more beautiful than these heroic, happy dead, who rushed like lions to the roaring slaughter? They did not stop to think, they died instead. Then shall the voice of liberty be mute? He spoke and drank rapidly a glass of water. It's missing 83. Maybe I shouldn't... Oh, good, I hit the 90. Maybe I shouldn't recite poetry. For all sorts of reasons. Not least of which is I apparently can't remember the words. Centuries come and go and are no more, we should worry. That's what it is. Centuries come and go and are no more, we should worry. That was, of course, E. Cummings' one of his sonnets. Believe it or not, that was a sonnet. If you don't believe me, go look it up. So much excitement going on here. I am a software developer, so I could write a program that would take a screenshot of it and analyze it and hit re-roll until it gets higher numbers. But I'd have to figure out how to take a screen cap of this game, and it's not that simple. You can't just do the normal print screen. And I suppose I could set up a webcam facing the screen and do it that way. Seems like an inelegant solution. So we've only gotten 188. I was expecting a little bit more frequency of 88s. I was hoping to get you guys drunk. But no. Just 188 in half an hour isn't going to get you terribly anywhere. which I did click through, so I'm clicking too fast. This is actually much harder to do in the original Baldur's Gate because the total roll wasn't displayed. So you have to look at 6 different numbers instead of just one to figure out. You had to do some quick arithmetic in order to figure out what you were looking at. '88 drink. Hmm. Well, there's the alarm. So I'm going to say let's take a intermission here, do a few more rolls, and then we'll continue this thrilling, exciting adventure in episode 3 of Let's Roll Baldur's Gate. Thank you for watching. I'm Gigantor.